food. Today we're having breakfast at my house. Decimated that plate. Alright, Saturday, after our nice breakfast / lunch, I'm gonna go to the office, work for a couple hours, and then come home and spend some time with family and take the dogs to the park maybe and stuff.
But don't you know it kills me?
So I have this trip to New York coming up at the end of October, and the problem is that I have like zero budget for it. And so I have to get creative as to where to stay. And so that's the reason why I've been looking at Airbnb. I just kind of heard about it. I thought that was like, you know, one of those hippie things that people travel with. Whatever. Then I saw a commercial and I thought, I want to give it a try. And, oh, here's the thing, where I'm going, it's like right in the same block as the New Yorker, which is a hotel that I've stayed on before. And it was nice, you know. It would be super convenient to just go there, check in, and then literally walk around the block, in the same block, and then go to the training session that I'm gonna have. Have you guys had any experience with this Airbnb, especially in Manhattan? I'm finding some, you know, I'm finding some cool stuff. There's one right here on East Village for like $100 and, you know, anywhere between $100 and $200 a night. There's like little apartments and stuff. Let me know your stories down in the comments below if you have any experience with Airbnb as opposed to staying in a hotel. Today should be a short day, so let's get some work done. But before we do that, let's check to see if we got the big check. Kind of empty today, there's no bill, bam. To active, which is a people forward. So our little cameras here have a new feature that it's called Vlog. It's a super flat profile that gives you 14 stops of latitude. It's a big deal when you're shooting stuff and you don't want, like, for example, this background here, this stuff to be blown, and then my face too dark, and then so anyways, it levels everything out so that you can expose correctly in a scene that is challenging, such as like this one here. And so big deal. We've been waiting for 2 years or something, right? And so then, yeah, Panasonic promised it. Finally is released, and so it's released as a new firmware update for the camera. But then, what they're gonna do is that they're gonna charge you $99 to enable such feature that's already in the code on the new firmware that you download and put in your camera. Except apparently they made a mistake, and if you downloaded the first version of this new firmware, 2.3, if you download version 2.3, you can just use your app on your phone. So it turns out that you could just turn it on there. It's
called Image App by Panasonic.
The Image App by Panasonic, you just turn it on there. And so of course now Panasonic's found their mistake, and obviously has released now 2.3.1
2.4
or 2.4, which now won't allow you to just turn it on. Now you have to pay them $99. Then they ship you something physical thing, a piece of paper with a key on it with the number, and then that's how you activate the feature on the thing. But that's a mistake they made, and so now there's a bunch of people that are just turning their Vlog through their phones. If you downloaded the 2.3 version of the firmware, then you're able to use it. I don't know. That's for people that are shooting movies. I don't know what the big deal is.
But don't you know it kills me?
Yeah, it's time to take the dogs to the park. Is that really a diaper? It's a diaper.
See, it's not easy.
Fun is normal stuff. My nerves.
Crystal got bitten by
Ow.
a bee.
It was like a wasp, okay?
It wasn't a wasp.
It was huge.
Was it? I didn't even see it. Where is it at?
I flung it at your face.
I know. I didn't even see it. Is it going away?
No.
Yeah, come on. It's not a sting.
Here, let me sting you with the bee.
I've been stung by a bee
Whatever.
before. Come on. Those are right. Go. Do it again. What happens every time I come to the park. No. Actually, before we go, I've got to put water on this thing because it was overheating on the way here. And when it overheats, it just doesn't go very fast. If your combustion engine overheats, it gets damaged, it blows up. If an EV car like this one heats up, nothing much happens. It's just the computers right here, the high power electronics here. They protect themselves, so they do a cutback. It just limits the amount of power that it puts out, and that way it doesn't run the system too hard. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, let's go.
We'll be back next week at this same time.
Rock and roll. No, what is that? No, I don't like that.